Elisander's mulliganing. So if you're Jay, you're pretty happy, right?
Yeah. You're more of the red, red burn player. What do you think? What's better here? Do you want to be mono red, or would you rather be Atarka?
I think I want to be mono red.
Mono red? Clean, right? Just nice and clean. Here we come. But Atarka red, it does have Atarka's command.
Yeah, Atarka's command is like a really strong card when both blocking and attacking. I think it can do a lot of damage, but it takes a lot of damage too.
I guess that's the biggest problem then, is Alexander's lands are going to be hurting him.
So Nickel Bull is asking, how many Planeswalker points do you guys have? I don't know if he's asking to the chat or if he's asking to us. If he's asking to us, I don't know exactly what the number is. I have enough for 2 buys this whole season.
Oh, look at you.
And I implemented...
wow.
Yeah, I implemented my first one in Montreal.
Yep.
Nice take 2 buys in that format.
That feels good.
Gave me some time to test play with my horrible pool.
Let me take a breather, take a break. You guys go ahead and play. I'll catch up with you in 2 rounds.
Yeah, we'll see if we have the same record then, right?
This guy, man.
So, they're getting started. Let's focus in on the action. Getting those names changed up. We see Foundry Street Denizen for Jason. And a Zergo for Elisander. Both these guys, as you can see, in our 3-0 bracket, whoever wins will be locked for the Super League. Let's see what the follow-up here is.
So we see in Alexander's hand, Mana Confluence.
Yeah.
He doesn't want that card here.
No. And this is a really strong turn for Jay. We saw Swift Spear, Wild Slash, get in for 4.
Ouch.
And clear your board, right? This is the same setup turn that he had against Jordan when he took that game. And here we see the Lightning Berserker being cast on defense.
Defense. Red. That's not what Red's good at.
Nickel Bulls, I hope you can go on the Pro Tour, and I hope you can go sometime soon.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy.
We'll watch you.
Yeah. Check you out.
We'll railbird you, buddy. We'll cheer you on.
Oh. So it looks like we got some blocking going on.
It says, get that off the table. I don't want to deal with that thing.
Yep. Let's trade. Then, is that a hard cast?
Yeah, here's a hard
after.
Yeah, I didn't want to haste it in there because he thought it's just going to get blocked by the Lightning Berserker.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him that value.
Keep it a secret for now.
Sure, whereas now, he's like, can you answer this threat?
Yeah.
And if I dash something else in, can you answer that? So just saying pass. Looks like Wild Slash, Atarka's command, Stoke. Double Atarka's command. I take it back. Double Atarka's command. But it's only 3 damage, and Jay's pouring on a ton here.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be coming in for 5.
Get
so
rid
Wild
of it.
Slash the Mardu Scout, get in for 2.
Yep.
And although you killed something on his side, you didn't really accomplish anything, right?
No.
You didn't progress your board. You haven't put any damage on him.
Nope.
Paul McCabe saying these people love red decks. You know what? The majority of these people don't actually typically play red decks.
This is true. Like Jay. Jay plays control.
Jay plays control. Jay's a control player. He loves control. But for a tournament like this, he goes, you know what? It's double elimination.
Yeah.
They're going to be quick.
Quick and painful, please. That's all he's saying.
He's like, let me just play red, see if I can power through.
Yep.
These 4 or 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't beat him, join him.
Yep.
And we're seeing lots of it in the field today. More than I expected there would be. I knew there would be some copies. 2 to 3 maybe I expected.
Yep.
But
not this many.
Not this many.
This is crazy.
And yet we've seen a lot of casualties too. And we've seen a lot of red players eliminated. Jordan, Sylvester, who played Jason round 1, is going up against Sean Mangan playing Whip.
I think that's it for this one.
Oh yeah, that one's in the book.
Wow. Jay finished the game off still at 20 life. Flawless victory. Good job.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Jordan is playing against Sean Mangan, who's on Whip.
Yep.
This round. to see which one of those guys survives and moves on, and which one.
Kind of wish we were watching that one.
Who gets to ring the bell and who gets to walk away to the
Would
ringing
that
of the
be
bell,
an
right?
interesting match to watch?
Oh, it's gonna be a great match. So we'll see. Nicobola is asking, how's our homeboy Doug doing? Doug is currently sitting with 1 loss, biding his time,
Yep.
hoping to make it through. Still got a few rounds to go in his bracket, right, before we have a clear winner.
Guess what he's playing? Mardu Dragons.
Mardu Dragons, eh? Yeah.
Jeez, that's a thing today.
Man, it seemed like your options were
Yeah.
Red, Whip, or Dragons.
Yep.
A lot of these guys typically play Green Red Devotion,
Mm-hmm.
Abzan Aggro,
What happened?
but for some
Where was the
reason,
communication?
man, like
That's like when you go out with a friend and you're out and you're in public and you're wearing the same shirt and
Yeah.
you're saying, "Man, why don't you give me a call?" Like,
that's awkward
what the heck?
because I look really good in this shirt,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now you feel silly.
Yeah.
Well, they sideboard. Let's bring it back to the booth and let's talk sideboard tech.
What do we got going on here?
So you got Jason Rector there.
This guy again. Man.
Let's see what Jay is going to bring to the party.
Well, now he'll be on the draw.
Yep, going to be on the draw.
We got to go a little bit more defense here. He doesn't have a lot in the ways of being on the draw here.
Really
in
wasn't
the
prepared for
sideboard.
this match, I guess.
No,
Huh?
but he's still here. 2-0. He's managed.
He's doing something
He's
right.
managed. Yeah.
So of his 15 cards, we like 1 on the draw or 4. Do we like the Thunderbreak regions?
I do, because I think that card is just like it can be such a nail in the coffin to someone that's not prepared for it. You know, if Elisander hasn't already done a great deal of damage before that drops, then it's going to be problematic. It's a situational card though.
Well, we saw it be a house earlier, right?
Yeah.
Like even in Jordan and Jay's match, if either of them had come up with a Thunderbreak region, they probably would have won the game.
Yeah. It's a tough card.
Neither of them could find one to kind of like grind that huge advantage that he brings in that, like, if you don't get rid of him, he's dealing 4. If you do get rid of him, he's dealing 3.
Yeah.
He's a great blocker.
If I know Jay, his game plan is definitely going to be the Thunderbreak Regents, and he's just going to play defensive with his burn spells to kill off the creatures, and know that his Thunderbreak is going to be the creature that's just going to put away the game.
Well, because you know the Atarka red deck doesn't have any, right?
It doesn't go that big.
Yeah.
No.
Although I wonder if it goes Become Immense.
Yeah. That's the thing.
You're running that one of Juicy Become Immense that we see so often in that list, right?
That's the thing.
So that'll be interesting. Let's go back down, see where we're at. Oh, this is great. I like this view.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So we saw Eidolon stayed in, Rose stayed in. I saw no Thunder Breaks go back into that box. So I have to assume they're in the deck.
Yep. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready, shuffle up and deal. And tell me in the chat, who do you think takes this one? Is it going to be Elisander now that he's on the play? Is this just play draw dependent? Or is Jason's clean mana with no damage off fetch lands, no damage off mana confluence, is that going to be what
that's pretty.
what really turns the match?
That's pretty big in this match.
Yeah, the chat's saying live the Become Immense plus Swift Spear 8-9 dream. That's a nightmare for the other guy, but yeah, that is a dream for sure. Well, I know as Jay talked to you guys, really hoping to secure that spot, right?
Yeah, this is it. If he wins this, then
Oh, if he wins this match,
he's locked.
ladies
He's
and
in.
gentlemen, he is a game away from securing his position back in the Super League.
Come on, Jay. Get him.
Out of the kitchen, back in the fire. Here we go.
Yep.
Let's see if we find some keepers. Look for some gems here. It would appear that Elisander's is a one-lander.
Is it a scry?
No, it's not. It's a mountain. It's going back.
It's going.
Ship. And Jason happily sitting on 7.
Just, yeah.
Go and take your time.
This is good.
You want to mull again? Go ahead if you need to. So that's 1 vote Jason, Nicobolas, 1 vote, Jason takes it. Tell me what you guys think. If you've seen this match before, if you're familiar with the damage race, who is better equipped to take this match?
In my mind, it's the mono red, like we were talking about before. You know, the clean mana base, taking no pain, no worries. Atarka red, it has some other angles that the mono red doesn't, but it's got some hurt. It's painful to be.
Yeah, it's a very
Atarka
quick
red.
deck, but that speed comes at a price, right?
Yeah.
And you never notice it as much as you do in a match like this.
Yeah. Here's
we
where
go.
it's annoying. So Elisander with the Searing Blood.
Good start.
Yep.
One of the premium removal spells
Yeah.
in this match, right?
Oh, beautiful card.
So asking, do either run Magnetic Chasm? Seems like a potential blowout. Your guys don't block, essentially, right? Like it's...
Pretty good. Wow. Jay with a nice turn 2 Swift Spears. Coming
That's
at you.
huge.
Yeah. That's big. Let's scry.
They're not huge because of the 2 damage, but they're huge because of what they represent potentially
Yeah.
in the next turn.
Yeah. And they're not easy to kill. When he's untapped, they're not
Like
the
if
easiest
you
thing to
go,
kill.
you know, Wild Slash, Lightning Strike, or Searing Blood, Wild Slash,
Yeah.
they're huge.
See, already Alexander's not. He's not where he wants to be. He's already playing that defensive role, where he wants to be the aggressor, but it's not turning out to be that this time around.
I think I see another Swift Spear in his hand too. So if he had a land there, he would have had the trifecta.
Yeah. Oh my.
But meanwhile, it's just Lightning Strike, get in for 4.
So how does Alexander get back in this game?
I think he needs to grind value. He needs to cast cards like Whirling Outburst, Dragon Fodder, cards that give him a lot of blockers with some aggression.
Yep.
And see, like, effectively, if Jay stumbles on land, which he seems to be, you know, maybe you can...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's the third one I talked about.
So Wild Slash will just be a dream come true right now, right?
Yeah, I don't think he has it, though. Or does he?
He might make you a liar here. Nope. He doesn't.
The little goblin that says you can't block.
Oh.
But not very good on this board, right?
No.
Tons of blockers.
Yeah. He can only activate once, unfortunately.
Now, if you're Jay, do you just swing here?
Sure, why not?
Like, if he double blocks both of them, then you wipe your board and... I don't know.
I feel like I'm swinging.
Maybe. You do clear his board. Like, his board is very scary with an Atarka's command.
Yeah.
But Jay just satisfied to sit back and wait.
So both just building a good board state here.
Yeah, first one that plays Anger wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's pointing out how good Chasm would be right now. Just saying,
Yeah.
your guys don't fly, your guys don't block.
Yep.
Here we go.
Coming through.
Let's see. We know that Jay has 0 of that card. Here's a Stoke on Elisander's side. Saying that's fine, we'll play the burn game. Really looking for an Atarka's command, right? Like Atarka's command is the blowout.
Yeah. Gotta have it. You gotta have it before your life gets too low either.
Here's fodder.
Yep. More guys.
Make some more guys. Pass the turn. Can you imagine if you had double Atarka's command?
Oh boy.
Should have mulled into 3-3.
Good night.
3 threes and
Yep.
take 6. So Jay really needs to find that third land.
Yeah. He can't sit on his hands for much longer.
No, the board across the table is just
It's getting bigger.
getting to be overwhelming, right?
Yeah, it's getting bigger. He is doing a good job of putting up a nice line of defense.
Yeah, but the first time that your opponent swings all out and you have to start blocking,
You got to think Atarka's command, right?
then you're just blown out, right?
As soon as you see, Elisander swing here, at the life totals the way they are, you have to think Atarka's command.
Of course. But is there anything you can do about it?
You're going to lose a lot of guys blocking,
Yeah.
but you might have to.
I think I would block 3 guys
Mhm.
and leave all my Swift Spears back.
Yeah,
Like not blocking.
yeah, because those are the cards that will just sneak the game out.
I think so. So it looks like Jay has a Hordeling Outburst in hand that he can't cast. And that would be a huge card right now.
Yeah.
Just to create parity.
Yeah.
Man, double Hordeling Outburst in his hand, it looks like.
Wow.
The cards move quick, but I think I got the glimpse. I think it's double Hordeling Outburst. And if that train starts going, so here's the attack. And he's kind of bluffing the Wild Slash, right?
Yep. He thought long and hard before attacking here.
Sure. Which may not be indicative of the Wild Slash, right? Because if you had it,
Yeah.
but
Well, it's going to be interesting how Elisander blocks here.
so Elisander does have Atarka's command in hand.
Wow.
And he's wondering, like, he's like, I don't think I want to do this defensively, though.
No.
But I'm at 11. Wild Slash is 2, 4, 6, 8. I go to 3. He's like, and then he has 3 blockers. Can it kill him in the backswing? The answer is no.
And that's the problem there.
So it's a tough spot.
Jay's doing a nice conservative attack here. It's not all in. It's just enough pressure to make him think.
Yeah, and the life totals are such that, it affords him this luxury, right?
Yeah.
So if you're Elisander, you have to decide, do I want to double block and risk the Wild Slash?
Yep.
Or do I just single block a couple of them, chump, right?
Very tough.
And I don't know.
Very
I don't know
tough.
whether he has it, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's a tough spot. What do you guys do here? Do you double block and attempt to get them off the table? Or even triple block 2 of them and get them off the table? Do you just take the damage? Do you call the bluff? Do you block and then Atarka's command, making all your guys bigger? Like,
Yeah. It's really tough.
It's a really tough turn. And people say red's easy, right?
Yeah.
Super easy.
Not
Just
feeling too easy
play
right
your
now.
guys and spin them sideways.
Because realistically, whatever happens here is going to determine the outcome of the game.
Yeah. So Jay has... What are we doing here?
Are we thinking...
Is Jay's thinking about blockers while he's attacking? Like, what's going on here?
Maybe... Are they thinking ahead to the next turn?
Maybe he said no blocks, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he said no blocks, and now Jay's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, what happens when he swings, right? Because Jay's hand, I can now confirm, is 2 Hordeling Outbursts, 1 Stoke the Flames.
Wow. So no
Elisander guessed right,
blocks. Yeah, he did.
said, you don't have Wild Slash, I call the bluff.
So this is trouble for Jay now.
Could be.
Because I think...
Because Jay's at 9 off from that Stoke.
Yeah. Jeez.
And the Atarka's command, it blocks 3, 2, 4, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. Lethal.
Good night.
Although, it's not entirely lethal, because Jay is 1 mana up with 3 creatures. He can cast Stoke on one of them.
Yeah, so he goes block 3, your 4 damage, Stoke, and just hang on by a thread, right?
While he lives, but then he's got to draw something to be able to kill him on the swing back, right?
Yeah.
Like a lightning strike would do it.
Yeah. Man, this is tough.
Almost any burn spell would do it on the way back, but he currently has none.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. So he's gone with Hall of Triumph.
Ends his turn.
And just passes. Wanted to set up a huge Hall of Triumph / Atarka's Command.
Yep.
And it looks like Jay draws the land.
There it is.
Hordeling Outburst.
Prowess, baby.
He's like, make me some blockers. Make my Denizen huge.
Yep.
I don't think there's any value in swinging with any more creatures other than the 3 Swift Spears.
Yeah. Because you can't kill him.
You can't kill him. He has too many blockers.
You just need to get his board down. Reduce the number of goblins on the other side of the table.
Man, Barry, I love the comments. I love the comments. Okay, so Jay's decided, be aggressive, be aggressive. He's like, we're going to swing with 5 guys.
Wow.
Leaving 4 back to block. Feels that safe. And currently he's not wrong.
Nope.
If some removal comes off the top, he could be very wrong.
Yeah.
If another burn spell comes off the top, he could be very wrong.
Yeah. Looks like he put 1 back, so he's just going to come in for 4. He's going to play it really safe.
Yeah, I like 5 blockers back.
I would too.
But with 5 blockers back, Atarka's Command is still lethal, right?
Yep. But Elisander here has to block now.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's time to block.
If you're Elisander, like, you don't have to worry about Stoke, because if you had it, you'd already be dead.
Yeah.
So, just try to make good blocks. But it's a bad spot.
It's a very bad spot.
We could be looking at, potentially, Jason locking his spot back in the
He's back.
the Super Standard League.
He's back.
Which, notably, in Season 2, we're talking about mixing in some Modern.
Yeah.
A little bit of Modern action.
I heard about this.
Little combo.
This should be interesting.
Should be interesting. I like it a lot.
Mix it up a bit. Not too much, but just a little.
Yep.
I think we're doing 2 nights standard and then 1 modern.
Could be 1 night Modern, yep. So let's see what we have here. 5 blockers. Goblins hiding with the land. See if we can get those up in the creature row. There we go. And Elisander needs a very particular set of cards
My God.
to get him out of this.
Yeah. I can't see it. I think Jay's feeling pretty good. Just waiting. Please pass your turn so I can finish you.
Right? Swift Spear is the draw.
Yeah. And still that
Pass
Atarka's
back.
Command, right?
And currently he's dead on board.
Yep, that's it.
Even without the lightning strike, he was dead on board.
Yeah.
4 blockers. 6 guys coming in. You're at 2. Too bad. So sad. You're looking at your first person locked for the Super Standard Series, Jason, MTG Blogger Rector.
Wow.
Now, Elisander, that's his first loss, so he's still live. Drops down to the 1-loss bracket.
Yep.
Where some angry, hostile, bitter people have been awaiting him because they've been playing for their life every round, right?
Yeah. Welcome to
They're
my
like,
world.
welcome to our world.
Yeah.
This is like when the police officer goes to prison. Right? Like,
Yeah. Man.
the convicts are down there just waiting
Yeah.
for him. Like, come on in,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Come on in. So, bit of a celebration from our table spotter saying Jay is in. He wins the winner bracket.
Good job.
Nice job for Jay, right?
Yep.
And good choice, I guess, right? To bring mono red versus control today.
Yeah, it just shows though the caliber of people that are in this league. They're not to be trifled with.
No.
You know, like he was pushed out, but he's still a competitor.
He finished with a 2-7 record.
Yeah.
And proceeded to dominate all other competitors today. Everyone we put up against him, he ran through them. Just to give you an idea of how tough the league is.
But
he takes some brain steroids or something, Nickelball is asking.
Yeah, well.
It's just... And we're super happy about everyone that's come out today to compete for the Windsor Super Standard League.
Yeah, good players here.
Oh, great players in the field, great decks in the field.
This gentleman here, Elisander, let's not count him out.
I don't want to count him out. I hope he makes it.
This guy's lethal.
This guy's an innovator.
Yeah.
He's
lethal.
He is someone that I would appreciate and fear.
And fear, yeah.
Being in the Standard League. Yeah,
definitely.
Just strong competitor all around, great deck builder.
Yep.
Innovator, just thinks up some sideboard tech before it becomes mainstream. And then you see it on the Star City Games list, right? You're like, oh, this guy's running this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah. Elisander's been running that for...
he's been doing this for a while.
About 2 months now.
Yeah.
Really good card, yep.
Yeah. I think he ran into a bad matchup here, I believe.
I think so, too. And it's just the way the cards kind of fell, too, right? Like, you see, he had Scouring Sands, Arc Bond, Magmatic Chasm, as some people in the stream had alluded to.
He needs all those cards on the sideboard because he knows how tough this matchup is.
Yeah, and he had the right cards for it, but like you said earlier, you got to draw them, right?
Yeah, you
have to find the right cards at the right time.
It's
and
tough.
This was a case where he just didn't.
It's tough playing a deck that it just the only way you're getting these cards is you put high numbers of them and you hope for consistency to hit them because you have no draw engine. You just got to put in the right numbers and hope they come.
Who needs to draw cards when your opponent's dead anyway, right?
That's right.
Well. No more fighting there. There we go. So, what do we think? Jason Rector, locked for another season.
Great.
Really good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm interested personally about how the rest of our losers bracket went.
Yeah. This will be a second chance for Jay to come back with some heat in the league.
So we have Carl earlier on Red Black Dragons.
Yep. And
John Bondi, who I believe is on...
He's on Mardu.
Mardu Dragons.
Mardu Dragons, yeah.
They're having a match right now. They're in Game 2.
Wow.
If that goes to Game 3, we'll get them on the camera. We'll load them up for your viewing pleasure. So you guys can have a quick peek. See how that looks.
Man.
I hope it goes to 3.
Wonder how that is.
That's a match I want to see.
Because we saw Carl with some angers.
Yeah.
And we know Mardu Dragons runs the Seekers.
Oh, I've got a list right here.
The Seekers, the Realm Masters, yeah, there we go.
I can tell you that he's playing 3 Seeker of the Way, 3 Soulfire Grandmaster, 4 Goblin Rabble Master.
Oh. That anger will do some work.
There's some things to hit.
Yeah.
There's definitely some things to hit. In the sideboard.
Now, has John done any tech, or has he just got a standard Mardu Dragons list?
So John appears to have played it as honest as possible.
Just an honest...
He has 3 Angers, all in the sideboard.
Yep, where they should be.
Hi guys, how are we doing today?
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, let me put down this deck list for a moment and welcome you to our first locked and sealed member for Season 2 of the Windsor Super Standard League.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, I'll shove over. Let's get you in.
Let's do it.
Come on.
So what do you think of the match, guys? I gotta tell you, I was pretty reserved on those Swift Spears, but
good.
I didn't want to walk into. Okay, this is not. Okay.
There we go.
I'm just gonna.
It's just like Santa. It's like you tell me what you want for Christmas.
No, I liked your lines. You played more reserved, cautious.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to walk into the Atarka's command. Correct?
It was there the whole time. Like,
right.
I told him after the game, I'm like, "Did you have it in opening hand or was it turn 1?" He's like, opening hand.
Yeah.
So whether he's lying to me or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Elisander knows how to play good Magic.
Yeah.
And when he shows you if he shows you that spell,
Yeah.
you put him on that spell. So the Zergo opener, I'm like, my hand's a one-lander, something's got to happen.
And it took you a long time to get to 3.
Oh man, those outbursts
You're
were
just able to
so
tread.
good.
Oh, I know. You're just able to tread water, right?
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is so I was clearly going for the outburst,
Sure.
pump the Swift Spears, keep going, but when you stall, you have to start playing that chess game. Anyway, guys, a lot of fun.
No, it looked good.
Well, great. We're happy to have you back.
Yeah, happy to be back.
And we were just talking about the caliber of player that we get in the Windsor Super Standard Series.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people have a rough go, right?
Yep.
It's not easy in the Standard Series to keep wins every single week.
No, it's not.
And yet you come to a field like this,
Boom.
guys are trying to qualify to get in.
Knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
And you just XO them. Just too bad, so sad, ring the bell, go for a walk.
I've gone 2-0 every single round except round 1.
Yeah, against Jordan. How's that match going? Did you check in? Red versus Whip?
I think they're done.
Are they done?
I don't know who won, but I walked by, he's like, oh, hey, congrats, you're in. So awesome guy there too. But yeah, happy to be in, guys. Pretty good.
Guys, I got some love and hype in the chat for Jay. MTG
Love and hype in the
Blogger.
chat.
Rouge. Yeah, I like to put the rouge on every once in a while. No,
Light them up in the chat, guys. Light them up in the chat.
Yeah,
Let me get some MTG bloggers up in the chat for this fine gentleman back in the league
I'll
where
tell
he
you guys.
belongs.
Yeah, so I said this to you before, Brett. I said, guys, the best results I've been getting is with red.
Yeah.
I've been getting the most wins with red. I play control. I love me some control.
Yep.
I mean, Elspeth in that ass. But the problem
That
is
ass,
red.
baby.
With red, Swift Spear, hers is better.
Yeah.
You know, she's a quick little one drop. And here's the thing, guys. I won a lot of games tonight. I 2-0 a lot of people because their deck didn't cooperate. And that happens in Magic a lot. So a lot of the wins I had were off variants.
Yeah.
But then I go up against Elisander, and we're talking about a tight game, which is happy to win that way. He did mulligan, though, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had that edge. And you got to ride their edges, right? You got to win.
It's funny though, we were talking about guys earlier in the stream, like round 1. We're like, oh, red, so easy to play. Just turn guys sideways, and are you dead yet, right? Then we came up to your match against Elisander here, where it's like it's very back and forth. There's a lot of posturing. It's a lot of bluff plays. Like, does he have the wild slash? Does he not have the wild slash? Do I double block here?
I must have tapped that table doing the math for every single card he could have had 5-7 times. You guys saw it live. I mean, that's my brain.
I was sitting here I didn't know what you had to do to get out of that, but you got out of it.
So I'm like, here's the thing. So I left back Mardu Scout as the guy to block because if he does play Atarka's command, which he's got Atarka's command, and if he plays that, I can at least still trade one of his tokens. So I'm losing the card value. Like, he's going to 1-for-1 me, might even 2-for-1 me here. That's going to happen. And sure enough, he did with my Swift Spears. However,
he had a turn.
Yeah,
where he could have put you to 1.
and didn't. Yeah, he could have killed me.
You would have had to use the stoke defensively.
Yes, that's the line.
To kill off the creature, and you go to 1.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. He said,
and you would have blown out your whole team.
As he he didn't. He was victory impaired there. He showed me the command. I'm like, this is the conversation. I knew you had it, but I knew I had to set up my team so that I could defend all the creatures, and then also kill another one just to maybe draw a card and get into it. When he played Hall is so good in this match. Hall makes all of his value cards insane. And in Hall
ringing of the bell.
Ringing of the bell.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Just heard the ringing of a bell, which means one more player's dreams are dashed. This is like Hunger Games, right?
That's what I was
like
trying to say.
Tolling of the bell goes, and
yeah.
it's like, oh, we've lost competitor 15.
Yeah.
And the music
from
plays.
District 6.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, thank you for the kind words. We do appreciate that. So I'm in.
You want to sit here and I'll go do a body count?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You hop in here. I'm going to go do a body count for all the viewers. I'll let you know how many are remaining, how many more rounds we have to go till we get to our second undefeated. And I believe we have Carl versus John, Game 3, coming on the stream shortly.
Nice.
Oh, I can't wait to do that.
That's going to be a good one.
This is
That's
gonna
fun.
be good.
Okay, I'm in. All right, buddy, get in there. So,
back in the driver's seat.